Hello, receiving teachers and students and class. Thank you. You may sit down. Right, teachers, we are still on the same strand, the same substrand, and the same outcome, 8.3.2. Brief activity of what we did yesterday. What did we find out, or what did we discover in our last lesson on the substance that we carried out on finding acids? Churchill, what did you find out in our last lesson? With the substance that you use, what did you find out about some of those substances?
Acid is bitter and it can burn.
All right, thank you, Churchill, for the answer. Any others? All right, that was what we found out yesterday in our last lesson. Now, today we have some of those substances with us, and we will be going through some of those same substances that we used yesterday. But this time, we'll be using a different kind of indicator. So we'll be using a piece of paper to test that. So can someone tell me what indicator are we going to use today? Any guess? What kind of indicator are we going to use to test? It is a piece of paper, but that piece of paper has a name. What do we call that piece of paper? We have Juanita.
Litmus blue.
Litmus blue. Any others? Yes, thank you. Michelle.
Litmus red paper.
Okay, we'll be using litmus blue and litmus red. Okay, thank you. All right, we'll be using the piece of paper called litmus indicator. So I have here with me the litmus indicator. We have the litmus red, which is kind of pale red. That is one. And we also have the litmus blue. Blue, but kind of pale blue or purple. But it is called the litmus blue and the litmus red. So we'll be using these two papers to test our substance. All right. In today's activity, we will go step by step, and you will be given 1 minute to work on your substance. So, before we start, let's have a look at our safety rules when we are using this. So our safety rule number one is handle all apparatus carefully. That is the same apparatus that we use. The knives that you're using, the scalpel or the container of water, the test tubes, and the test tube rack. So be careful when you are handling them. Number two, when there is any spill on your table, quickly wipe that out. So you should have a rag beside you. Thirdly, You must keep any substance away from your eyes or away from your face. Now let's see. Can someone tell me what color will this litmus be in one of the substance? For example, what color will the litmus red be, or what color will the litmus blue be in the substance that you choose? So, if we choose lemon, what color will litmus red be? What color will litmus red be in our lemon solution? And if we choose litmus blue, paper blue, what color will it be in our lemon? I will have iOS group to give us their prediction. What's the mic? Eddie? Okay.
The color will be yellow.
What will that be? For both, or for litmus red or litmus blue?
Litmus red.
Litmus red will be
Yellow.
in what substance? We said
Lemon.
lemon. Okay, good. Litmus red will be yellow in lemon. Okay, that is what he thinks. Anyone else on litmus blue? What will litmus blue be in lemon? Habi?
Litmus blue will turn litmus green in lemon substance.
Will turn green in lemon. All right. You have all your substance there. Now I will give you 2 minutes to write down what color litmus red or blue will turn in each of those substances. 2 minutes to write down what color you think it will turn in each of those substances. Right? You should fill this in your table. You have a table. If you have not got this table, you fill that in. You see that you have the prediction, predict the color of the litmus paper. Fill the first and the second column. Write the name of the substance and what color you think it will turn out to be in each of the substance. We'll have Michael's group to give us a prediction of all the substance that they have on their list. Okay. the name of the substance and what it will be like in each of the substance.
For carrot, it will change color to orange, lemon to green, purple to yellow, guava red, onion white, and water will be colorless.
Water will be colorless. Good, thank you for your prediction with your group. Now each of you have different substance. Some of you may have the same substance, but you may have predicted different color. Okay, we shall follow the instruction. First step, each of you should be ready for the first step and be helping each other to complete your task. Each step will be given 1 minute for you to do. So this is your first step. Now we did taste some yesterdays, so you will in our last lesson, so you may know which of that. Instruction number 2 and 3. Instruction number 2. Okay. That is your instruction number 2. The pipette that you are using is a plastic pipette and it is soft. So when you are holding onto the pipette, you hold it against this, your palm, and you press at the top and you suck. So the tube here rests against the other fingers. Secondly, you need only a small amount, about a centimeter of juice. Okay, once you have filled in all the juice, then we will move to the next step. So some of you have already completed one, some already two, so fill all that up and we shall continue to the next step.
Lemon each.
It should go inside.
Yeah. Color it.
White. No,
Wait.
What's the last one?
light blue.
Red,
Which one of these trees is the color?
lemon and
Lemon
Onion.
and onion. Huh? Ginger, light blue. Garlic.
Garlic the white. Garlic too.
Lemon and blue. Go inside the lemon and blue.
Yeah, blue. Red.
No, first I'm go inside there.
Yeah, blue.
Okay. Ginger.
Ginger to blue one. Look at that.
ino color it.
Red nikla na kote na.
Okay, red.
Right, some of you have finished, good, and have started on completing your table. So those who have finished, you continue with your table. And write a summary for your activity. So here's you back to your table to do your completion of the answers. All done. All done. Okay, let's have our findings. We'll go back to the same group. We'll go back to the same group that gave us our prediction, which is iOS group. iOS group gave us the prediction, so we will go back to the group that gave us our prediction.
Experiment on blue litmus. For lemon is light red, and for red litmus is clear that you can look through. Purple, light red, and for red litmus, clear that you can look through. Onion, light red, and for red litmus, clear. Ginger, for blue litmus is quite purple. Red litmus, clear. Red apple, light red, and for coconut milk is blue litmus changed to purple.
All right, thank you for your group's findings, Eddie. Maybe some of the other groups can share the answers with their friends. So, what litmus paper tells us the change or is used to test for acid? Eddie, what litmus paper did you discover that is used to test for acid?
Red litmus.
Red litmus? Michelle?
Blue litmus paper.
All right, thank you for that answer. Right. Blue litmus paper turns red in acid. So blue litmus paper is used to test for acid. Our summary point, we have only one summary. So that is our summary, only one summary. You may copy that summary down. Acids, 10 blue litmus paper, red. Our key phrase for today is the same as our summary, which we find out today that acids turn blue litmus paper or litmus indicator red. Our next lesson teachers will be more about acids. These are the following materials that you will require to prepare for your next lesson. Still be using some of the acids, and this time with the two laboratory acids which are diluted, sulfuric acid and hydrochloric acid. You will also need litmus indicators. If you have no litmus indicator, you may use your hibiscus indicator. Bucket of water, glass, and the same utensil, same apparatus that you used for the last two lessons. With that, thank you class, thank you receiving students, and thank you teachers.